Well, hello there, Mr. Dragon. You're pretty cute for a quadruped. I wish I could take you on a tour of our temple, but a bunch of lousy earth-shapers have encased it in stone.
Thank you for releasing me. There are still some satyrs trapped in stone. It's great to be free. Now there is only one satyr left to rescue. Now that you have rescued all the satyrs in Fracture Hills, you ought to go into the temple.
Oh, hi, Dragon Boy. You're probably expecting me to be all like, "You're my hero. Thanks for saving poor, helpless little me, blah, blah, blah." Sorry, short stuff. I was only in here because I like the peace and quiet. Anyway, the other fawns wanted me to give you this talisman. Oh, a dragon! Perhaps you can help. My friend is locked in this room and lost the key, and you know how hard it is to find a locksmith at this time of night.
So this is a pretty, relatively difficult orb challenge. You gotta at least get 14 enemies defeated. And if you've gone through the whole level, you've probably defeated most of the plant enemies, but if you kill all of them, it's still not enough to power it up. So you're gonna have to go over here and kill some of these Earth Shapers. Now, I did go ahead and collect gems while I was over here, so if you want to just skip to the point where I'm using the power up and getting the orb, timestamp's right there. So here we are back at the power-up, so you're going to charge through this door here, and hopefully don't hit an Earth Shaper like I did there, because that'll stop you completely from your charge. And an easy way to do this is to get rid of all the Earth Shapers in the next area, but I was lazy and said, screw that, I'm just going to do it my own way. So really the hardest part on this just boils down to getting the hang of controlling the supercharge and not falling off the ramp here. So once you can do that though, the orb's yours.
Oh, thank goodness you broke that door down for me. I thought I'd be stuck in here forever. I found this fancy orb in here. Please take it.
I was decently drunk when I recorded this gameplay, so at this point here I'm kind of just wandering around, and I've forgotten where the last of the gems were. So that's this whole little area where I'd run over here and I'm like, oh, there's nothing over here, wow. But of course, the remaining gems are right there in that chest, and they are incredibly difficult to get because they are basically the same thing as the previous orb, but with a different turn at the end. And it was at this moment I realized I needed to use Sparks' gem tracking ability. And conveniently enough for me, the last of the gems were actually located over by the orb challenges. And I'm going to cut to the footage of those right after this, but as a word of caution, don't bother with the first orb challenge of these two until after you've unlocked the head bash move. Otherwise you have to do that first orb challenge again, and this is really probably one of the harder ones in the entire game, so yeah. And the footage you're seeing right now is me coming back to the level with head bash.
I've been experimenting with this potion. I'd like to test it out, but the Earthshapers out there have made going out a bit difficult. Could you kindly offer me an escort?
I thought those were illegal.
Great! Just keep those Earthshapers away from me and I'll take this potion to Hunter.
So this is another one of those infamous difficult minigames, and really, the challenge here is just not believing him when he psychs you out, because this alchemist likes to walk towards some Earthshapers, but then he turns right over to the next one and gets hit.
Will you escort me past those Earthshapers? Great! Just keep those Earthshapers away from me and I'll take this potion to Hunter.
So really, the main objective of this is to just try to stay as close to the alchemist as possible and not go for the wrong Earthshapers. So this one needs to be hit once. This one right up ahead needs to be hit again. And really, you just need to focus on bumping them pretty much once when the alchemist is near them. This one right here needs a bump. This one, again, needs a bump. But this one right here doesn't really matter. You don't have to worry about him, but I charged him anyway. And then this one, and this one straight ahead is going to need a bump. And this guy back here doesn't even matter, because the alchemist is going to turn around, completely ignore him, and just go right back to the last one that almost hit him. And after that, you're good. And that's the first orb.
Man, do my feet feel better. Would you look after this for me?
Now that the alchemist has freed Hunter, you can get going on Hunter's orb challenge.
As long as you're here, would you like to help me take out these stubborn Earthshapers? All right. When I shoot an Earthshaper with an arrow, you head bash him before he gets back up. Remember, head bash by jumping and then press triangle. We have to get all of them at once, or they'll just invite more of their friends. Let's go!
So if you happen to skip to this point of the video, I need to remind you that you have to have the head bash move in order to do this. And basically you just head bash these guys after Hunter shoots them. It's pretty easy. Especially if you're just watching this video, you can just follow the exact order that I'm doing this in, because he always shoots them in the same order. And yeah, that's pretty much all there is to this one.
We make a great team. Here, I was going to give this to the alchemist, but I'm a bit annoyed at him at the moment.
And that concludes Fracture Hills. Remember to drop a like if any part of this video helped you at all, or you just enjoyed it.